How's it going, guys? Welcome back to more Pokemon Y. Last time, we explored some of Kiloude City, and in this episode, we're gonna do a few things. It's gonna be kind of a short episode, because there's not much I really want to do. So yeah, first off, what we're gonna do is head to the Friend Safari, which is up here. And the Friend Safari is a pretty cool place. You can get Pokemon with their hidden abilities and stuff in here, so highly recommend that you come in here. So yeah, just register people on your 3DS. I have a lot of people here that I can actually look at. I have so many people registered on my 3DS. So, let's see. Pick a random person on the list. Let's go to Hayden's. Let's go to Hayden. Good old Hayden. We'll go to his, Friend Safari. He is the Ghost-type Friend Safari. So, we'll see what stuff. And for people wondering, yes, it's the actual Hayden. So, yeah, we'll just see what stuff he's got here. Alright, so, gotta shove it. Anyway, in the Friend Safari, you pretty much find, like, 3 tiers of, Pokemon. I'll post a link in the description to a Cerebi page that has all the Pokemon you can find in like Friend Safaris and stuff, as well as other things. Right now we're only getting Shuppets, but yeah, it's like different tiers and stuff. It's really cool, and yeah, you can get stuff like their hidden abilities, or you can get their regular abilities. And Pokemon you get in the Friend Safari are guaranteed to have at least 2 IVs, like 31 IVs and at least 2 stats. So that's really good. That's actually very, very good. Very good for breeding and stuff. Also in Hayden's Friend Safari, he has Pumpkaboo. Unfortunately, I can't actually see what his last Pokemon is. I could show it to you on my Pokemon X version, I guess, because I've been in there before. I think he might have, Spiritomb? But I can't remember. Anyway, that's pretty much Hayden's Friend Safari. That's, what we can find in there right now, because unfortunately on Pokemon Y, I haven't done anything with him. On Pokemon X, I've, like, traded him Pokemon and stuff, so yeah, that's why I was able to get it there. You need to do something with the person to find their 3rd Pokemon. Alright, so right here we have the Battle Maison, and the Battle Maison is pretty much like the Battle Tower, except it's kind of better in my opinion because it lets you do some more stuff. Anyway, Battle Maison, you get a reward called BP every battle that you win, and you can get some of these items. So you can get the like stat boosters, the proteins, the calciums. You also get the power bracer and all those stuff. These items here, the power items, are very, very good for breeding, especially IV breeding, because I'll just make an example. Say you have a Ditto Friend Safari, or someone like that you're friends with has Ditto in their Friend Safari, and you catch a Ditto with, for example, 31 IVs in Special Defense, and you want to pass that 31 IV on. Well, what you can do is give your Ditto the Power Band and put it in the daycare, and put in the Pokemon you want to pass the IV into. So, let's say, for example, I have a Flabebe that I want to give 31 IVs in Special Defense to, because Florges is an absolute special defensive monster. So, for example, put in the Ditto with a Power Band, put in a random Flabebe I have, and the offspring is going to have 31 IVs in Special Defense, because the 31 IVs from the Ditto is going to pass on. So, make sure you check back at that guy in the Pokemon Center what IVs your Pokemon have, so you can pass on that one with like the power item, and make sure you get a guaranteed 31. And I've kind of skipped down 3 items here. So here we have the Toxcorp, good for Poison Heal, Gliscor. Flame Orb, good for Pokemon with Guts. White Herb, good if you use like Shell Smash. Power Herb, good for Xerneas with the Geomancy. Absorb Bulb, which lets you take a Water type move, boost your special attack. Cell Battery, same as the Absorb Bulb, except you get it with Electric. If you get hit with Electric type move, you get it. Red card, if you get attacked, your opponent's gonna get sent out. Eject button, if you get hit, you can switch to whatever you want to switch out to. Weakness Policy, very, very good item. It's a new item introduced in this gen. Your attack and special attack sharply increase if you're hit with a super effective move. Ring Target, yeah, it's alright. Protector, good to evolve Rhydon into Rhyperior. Whip Dream to evolve Surpluff. I think no, it's Swirlix into Surpluff. Sachet to evolve I can't remember that thing's name, but it evolves into Aromatisse. Trying to think of I can't think of its name. No, yeah, I just can't. Electrizer to evolve Electabuzz into Electivire. Magmarizer for Magmortar, Magmar to Magmortar. Reaper Cloth for Mismagius, well, to get Misdreavus to Mismagius. Upgrade for Porygon Z? I think, yeah. And Dubious Disc, which is for Porygon. No, that's for Porygon Z, that's for Porygon 2. White Glasses, a lot of stuff, as you can see. I don't think I need to go over them all. Choice Band, Choice Scarf, Choice Specs. They're probably like my favorite items to get here because they're good for stuff. Life Orb is very good, Air Balloon, Rare Candy, if you want to get a Rare Candy. Safety Goggles, and the Ability Capsule, which is also introduced in this gen. So, for example, I'm just going to pick a Pokemon that I'm IV breeding on X right now, which is Kangaskhan. That Kangaskhan has Early Bird, but I would like it to have Scrappy so I can hit Ghost-type Pokemon before, say, Mega Evolving. So, basically, if I wanted to get rid of the Ability Bird, or the Early Bird ability, what I can do is give it an Ability Capsule, and it will give it Scrappy instead, which is really good. Just one thing you guys should note, you can't actually you can't use the Ability Capsule to get hidden abilities. So, for example, my Froakie, its hidden ability, or my Greninja, I guess, its hidden ability is, its hidden ability is Protein, but I can't use Ability Capsule to give it that. It can only have a second, if it has a second ability, like, for example, that Kangaskhan I mentioned. Anyway, over here we have more goodies. You can get some TMs over here. You can also, well, here they are. You get Round, Incinerate, Swagger, Quash, Roar, Smackdown, Sludge Wave, which is a very good move. The only ones I'd really recommend getting that I guess are of importance would probably be Volt Switch and Sludge Wave. I guess they're the only ones that are kind of good. Honestly, the rest of them aren't that great. So, unless you want to make your Pokemon explode, then you can get Explosion too. But Volt Switch and yeah, Volt Switch and can't even remember it now. I'm bad memory today. Volt Switch and Sludge Wave are the only ones you should get. Alright, so what we're going to do here is the single battle for only like one battle though, because we need to do one for something to activate. So we'll just take Excalibur, we'll take Hawkeye and Greninja, or Rascal. I won't take Greninja. Alright, so we'll just take these three. And I don't mind about saving because I haven't really done anything that's bad. Like, it's not like that time with the champion battle where it made me save. And the audio got messed up, even though that could happen here, which wouldn't even matter because it's not like an important episode, really. It's not too big. Alright, so pretty much here in the Battle Maison, you are going to face off against a trainer who has 3 Pokemon, and you just gotta win. That's it. If you win 20 battles, you're going to face off against the Chantilon, I think they are called. I can't remember, but yeah, I'm not sure if that's right. But the Chantilon, if you defeat them, you get 20 BP, which is obviously really great. And of course, someone would have an Aegislash-check on their team while I'm using it. But yeah, we can take a Fire Fan, right? Yeah, we can. Great. And Iron Head is going to do not a lot because it's not very effective. You don't even need to, well, you do need to win the battle, I guess, but it doesn't even matter if you lose. It's just battling, really. It's really just battling. Why does my commentary feel so weird today? Definitely sounds weird, but anyway, we do have Tyrantrum, so we can handle this. But yeah, if you're ever interested in doing competitive battling, then the Battle Maison is great because you can get a ton of stuff. Why is that out faster than me? That's weird. Alright, but yeah, it's great for getting items and stuff. As I showed you already, the choice items, they're great for competitive Life Orb. Along with the weakness policy, there's a lot of stuff that's definitely worth your while to get. So, I mean, coming to the Battle Maison and getting ready for competitive battling is not too bad. It doesn't even take that long, really. If you have something that's able to sweep, like, then you should have no problem. Like, bringing a Mega Pokemon in here just wrecks it. I've gone through here with Mega Alakazam, well, not Mega, but just Mega Alakazam, Azumarill, and Diggersby. And, yeah, just like wrecked it really easily. It's not hard at all. You don't even need to, don't bring any defense, really, because you're not gonna need it. You just need all your offense, really. Alright, so now that we've defeated that trainer, we are pretty much just gonna retire here at the Battle Maison. We only need to do one battle, so that's as much as we're gonna do. And now we're gonna interrupt. So, previously with stuff like the Battle Tower, you couldn't actually stop midway through. You actually had to, well, you could stop midway through, but it would like reset your challenge. Here in the Battle Maison, if you stop at 1, you go back in, you do Battle 2. It doesn't make you like restart and do Battle 1 all over again. You can just do Battle 2 and keep going, which is really great. because obviously that helps with if you need to go somewhere and you ever want to stop or you're tired. Anyway, up here Serena is just chilling. Hey Stu Dog, will you have a battle with me? I think you're in for a surprise. Yeah, sure, cool. My Pokemon and I will show you what makes it special. Alright, so we're gonna battle with Serena. And Serena has 6 Pokemon this time, which is a big increase. And Serena is gonna lead off with her Meowstic. I believe I have my Heliolisk at the front. So, oh, yeah, I do. Okay, great. Doesn't make a difference though. Probably gonna use Fake Out. So, what we'll do is go for a Thunderbolt. And this thing's, yeah, Fake Out, as expected. A lot of Meowstics have Fake Out, even though they don't really physical attack very well. They don't physical attack. They don't have good physical attack. They don't physical attack well. Alright, so we're gonna Thunderbolt. Good thing I have Dry Skin, because I pretty much got all that HP back from the Fake Out. So I could do a lot more, because obviously it's... Wow, I've gotten critted a lot of times today. I don't like that. Like, it happened twice in the maison with Tyrantrum, and now it happened here. Alright, okay, so let's take this thing out with a Thunderbolt. And that's 1 Pokemon down at least. And then we get our Dry Skin recovery, so that's great. And yeah, because we got a special defense drop, I don't think it's good to stay in. We do have a Clefable coming in, which is a pure Fairy type, obviously, because Clefairy, it would be... They didn't reveal that till the game came out, too, and I'm like, a lot of people are like, if they don't make Clefairy a Fairy type, it's gonna be a travesty, but what we'll do is go for an Iron Head. I don't know how I keep outspeeding stuff with Aegislash, because Aegislash is like really slow, but it should kill, and it does. So yeah, Aegislash is like my Fairy Slayer, just takes things out really easily for me. And next up we have Vaporeon, which is a water type Pokemon, so we're gonna go to Solstice, just because if it wants to go for a water type move, we are pretty much just gonna drink it up and get HP back, so I don't see the point in not going to it. Anyway, Vaporeon, yeah, pure water type Pokemon, pretty bulky. Just trying to get some cheap hits off with Quick Attack, that's fine, I don't mind. I have Thunderbolt, it's good. I should have went for Parabolic Charge now that I think about it and get more HP back, but whatever, it's not a big deal. Let's go for another Thunderbolt, as this thing just wants to Quick Attack. And, yeah, not gonna work. Alright, so there we go. 2 Thunderbolts takes care of Vaporeon. That kind of just shows how bulky Vaporeon is. It's pretty bulky. It takes special hits pretty well, so I mean it's not a bad Pokemon whatsoever. Alright, so Chestnut is next. We do have Hawkeye. We're just gonna Brave Bird that thing into Oblivion and knock it out. So we'll do that. 4 times super effective. And yeah, that's good. Alright, so level 70 Chestnut. As you can see, Serena has done a lot of training since the last time we battled, which I believe was back at the Anastasia City Gym. So yeah, she's done a lot of work on her team since, but still no match for my team, as you can see. And all that recoil. Wow. Excuse me. Alright, so Altaria is next. Guess we're gonna go with Tyrantrum. We'll go with Dragon versus Dragon. And yeah, we should be able to knock it out with a Dragon Claw. So Altaria level 67. Let's go for Dragon Claw. As this thing outspeeds me, goes for Dragon Pulse. Okay, that's gonna do a decent chunk of damage. Yeah, it did a little bit too much actually, but Dragon Claw is gonna not even kill this thing either. Wow, it sucks. Please heal up. Nope. Okay, so not good, Tyrantrum. That's not good, man. You should have been finishing that. Another critical hit. Wow. Okay, this is happening a little bit too often for my liking. All right, so let's go with Greninja then. And yeah, Ice Beam is obviously gonna come from there. I could probably kill it with Surf. Now I think about it, or Dark Pulse, or Extra Sensory, whichever one I want to go for. But let's go for the nice, safe, 4 times effective Ice Beam. And there we have it. So finally, on her team, Serena has an Absol. And what we're gonna do is go into... I think we'll stick, whatever, sure. Yeah, we'll stick with Greninja. So this Absol is kind of special. as it can Mega Evolve into Mega Absol. So, Serena's got herself a Mega Evolution. I guess she's been training with the Mega Evolution for a long time to finally get one of these things. This thing has a lot of attack, a lot of speed, but Greninja still outspeeds it, I think. So yeah, we're good, and we can just go for another Surf and knock it out. But cool to see Serena's got herself a Mega Evolution. Nice and all that, but there we go. Alright, sweet. So, Serena's defeated, and yep, she lost. Great. So we get 7,000 for winning, which is awesome. And for defeating Serena, we do get another Mega Stone. We get the Absolite, which does let us evolve Absol into Mega Absol, or Mega Evolve Absol into Mega Absol. And yeah, we need to go talk to Professor Sycamore, who's waiting in Anastar City. He's kind of got something important to tell us. So let's go to Anastar City. It is all the way over here. I think I pressed on it, but went over it again by mistake. Or I hovered over it and thought it was the wrong place, but it was actually the right place. Alright. So, let's just get on the bicycle real quick. I love the music here, but we just want to get to Professor Sycamore as quick as we can. And Professor Sycamore is just chilling over here. Well, hello, Stu. Running around all over Kalos isn't rather tiring, is it not? Oh yeah, I'm the one making you do that, aren't I? Terribly sorry about that. Well, Serena may have already told you, but I found a way to power up the Mega Ring. Before we get to that, however, let's talk about Mega Stones briefly. My theory is that they're special stones, irradiated by the light, the energy of the legendary Pokemon Yveltal, fired from the ultimate weapon 3,000 years ago. And that's what I think they are. It's even possible that stones like Fire Stones were what turned into these Mega Stones. So, what's the Mega Ring that you are holding? That mysterious stone transforms feelings felt towards Pokemon into some kind of wavelength. The Mega Ring works in a similar way to how this object over here works. It's an object that changes sunlight into a mysterious light. For 1 hour, starting at 8 PM, this sundial starts emitting light. This mysterious object has towered over the city here for 3,000 years. Its relationship to the Mega Ring isn't understood at all yet. Now, let's get down to the heart of the matter. Stu, try touching the sundial. You were exposed to the legendary Pokemon's energy in Team Flare's secret HQ, and the Mega Ring has absorbed that power of the sundial. These two powers have combined to upgrade your Mega Ring. Now, it will react to underground Mega Stones, but only when the sundial is emitting light. I'm sure those stones hide in every corner of Kalos. Use this power to find them. Alright, so, looks like at 8 PM, we can find ourselves some more Mega Stones. And I think in the next episode of Pokemon, it's Y. I was gonna say X, because I'm so used to playing X. In the next episode of Pokemon Y, we may go looking for those. I actually don't know yet, because I'll see what I'm doing later on today, because I'll have to do it then. But, yeah, let's see you guys then.